Son d'un papa!
Oh, my wiener.
You're watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the section of my channel where I tell you everything that's going on within my life. Very chill. Or do you guys want me to do it like this? YouTube style. Like, hi guys, I'm gonna pretend to be a very popular YouTuber and I'm gonna get the light in my eye where you can see it like that. Let's talk about something with jump cuts. Anyways, welcome to the chill section. I'll just tell you everything going on in my life. The fear has found me and I am continuing. We're about 2 weeks away. 2 weeks. Can you believe this, guys? So in about 2 weeks, I will be in Tokyo. This is crazy. And judging, it's messy, but judging by the looks of it, it does not look like I'm ready to move to Tokyo, right? I'm being completely honest, guys. It's not good. I mean, I told you guys this last week, but I did make moves on it. I actually had, people are inquiring about my TV, basically just my TV. People want to know how much I want to sell it for and everything, and I'm just like, okay. I will probably contact the recycle shops and such, and about that bed thing, my turntables. Let me put it this way. I don't want to give up my turntables, but they're so goddamn heavy that I might have to give up the turntables. I brought these turntables from Tokyo here to Fukuoka, and I haven't touched them in over a year, but that's because my laptop in the background here is broke as well. It's been broke. It broke like a whole year ago or something like that. And so I haven't been able to set it up. Like, the thing with turntables, let me tell it's a difficult situation with living in Japan and living in a small apartment unit, or like a unit, specifically for turntables. I honestly think you need just a custom sort of a custom desk or something like that built so you can pull out the turntables and put them away type of deal, easily. Because otherwise, if you set up a turntable booth, that's what I was originally back here. That's what I was trying to do, is set up something in the corner here for the turntables. But I really think you do need a custom built thing, spatial recognition type of stuff. Because otherwise, just having them out, it's impossible. They'll track dust on the floor. If you have them on the floor set up like that, they'll just attract, and you can't really get into the zone of mixing and things like that. It's fun. Even in my biggest apartment, I kind of wanted to do it, but I knew I was going to be moving from that apartment sometime soon, so I didn't really do it. You really do. The best place I think I had the turntable set up, ironically, was when I was in a smaller apartment in Tokyo. But I just had it. I don't know how I did it. I don't honestly, I can't remember exactly how. I think I had a very specific table laid out. It was just a big ass table. It was in the way, but it was just a table that was there. Here, I don't really have I don't want to show you my entire room. It's really messy, but it's just basically, look, it's just wall to wall, just stuff is everywhere, right? I think I'm not the type of person that can live in a studio, basically. This is a studio apartment. I think actually I forgot what it is. It's a 1DK, I believe. There's a dining area and a kitchen, and then just one room, that 1DK. I think it's 1DK, or it's a 1K or something like that. And I honestly think I'm more of a 1LDK. I need a 1LDK. I think I honestly a 2LDK would probably be the better for me. Better 2LDK, but it gets kind of expensive. So maybe 2LDK or or 1 LDK or a 3 DK or something, like 3 DK or 2 DK or something. Basically, I need like a one room for YouTube and production stuff where I could set the turntables up there as well. One room for that, another room to sleep in, and then one other room as just the basic living room type of deal. Like, basically that would be the ideal situation. One room for YouTube, basically, another room just purely sleeping fucking like that, closet space, all that other stuff, and then another living room type of area. Yeah, that's basically would be the best way to go about doing that. I personally believe, yeah, that would probably be the best way to go about doing it, because in that way the rooms stay clean, dust free type of deal. That's my, yeah, I think so. I think that's the best way, maybe. um There's other ways. Like, I remember, I think I told you guys when I was house hunting or apartment hunting a while ago, there was this one loft place that I was really interested in because I knew I could set up my turntables like above and almost near a window, and I could play and nobody would really know. And I could set up a studio at the bottom type of deal. But it was just the biggest problem I had with that one was the fact that every time I wanted to go to the bathroom, I was gonna have to climb down, and it was just like climb down a ladder. And it's just like when you're drunk or whatever, like you just can't do that. Like get up in the middle of the night and climb down a step ladder. It's I don't know who can do that, but not me. I thought about putting the bedroom above. There was I was thinking of another way just to put the office stuff up at the top type of deal. And then put my bed on the bottom like that. There was that one other thing, but it was just the bathroom was just really dirty, like bad and old, and like in retrospect, it would have been interesting if I lived there, but I wouldn't have. I would have been by water, but I wouldn't have been able to see the water. I've been searching for guest houses and share houses and things like that, and I'm a little concerned about that. Only because that shit is like, see, that shit seems so. That shit is almost like Yonma and Goman yen, so like $500 to $600 and shit a month. And I'm like, wait a second, that's like the price I'm paying, kind of like right now for an apartment. So in a sense, it's not that different. The apartment, it's not that different than getting an apartment like on your own, right? And I'm very worried about that, mainly because doing like a share house at that kind of price is gonna be exactly the same problem I'm having here now. Like, you won't make enough money to really save and live, you know what I mean? To really save up so you can really move out. So you're gonna be trapped in a share house forever, right? So I'm very worried about that. I'm trying to figure out other alternatives that I can still also maintain the channel as well. Perfect situation. It's really hard to call it though, because I don't really know what my average of YouTube. I really don't know what the average of my channel is anymore, especially because I'm with the network now. So even the money that I'm seeing, that it's gradually rising now from like $7 to $32 to $64 every day. It's rising, but I gotta remember to almost take like half of that away, because like now that's not even like the base price anymore of what I'm gonna be getting anymore. Like, I need to try to take around half. So I have a meeting tonight with a few people, but when America wakes up, but I need to talk to them about a few things, and one of them is going to be the network. They want to know my plans for the rest of the year for this channel, and I'm thinking about it. I was going to talk to you guys about it like right now. Just, it'd be nice to say 100,000 subscribers or something by the end of this year, but realistically in 2 months to more than double what I have, not possible. Not real. Let's say realistically speaking, I'm not even gonna get into that situation, but let's just be realistic about it. It sucks because we were doing about 10,000 subscribers a month, a little more than a month. But because of the monetization situation and like just I slowed down the growth, the channel, and it turned away a lot of people as well. So it really stopped. Like, I thought if we didn't have the problems that we were having for a while, we would have been close to. We would have been very close to, or at least 45,000 or so, maybe, but we're still there. It's cool. So I need to talk to the network and see what they're gonna do and how we can make this function and shit like that. I have another meeting tonight with the MacBook. Like, I need to talk to somebody about the MacBook Pro situation. I don't know how. Best case scenario is that if I can get a MacBook Pro that is faster than my current iMac, which is the mid 2010, right? If I can get a MacBook Pro that's faster, can render faster, can put stuff out faster, can keep the channel afloat, then I'll be fine with that. Maybe I can make $600 if I can make around $600 for the TV. I don't know. Nobody's biting on this MacBooks, the iMac anyway. So I don't know. I don't know how to go about doing that. Like, if nobody's actually really that interested in the computer, getting this computer, then maybe I really won't even have a problem. I'm gonna have to take it with me if nobody actually wants the computer out here. So frustrating, this situation, especially in Fukuoka. Like, I'd have a bigger response if I'll put it that way. I'd have a bigger response if I was in Tokyo, because there's more people and more foreigners that would buy that kind of stuff. So, however, I don't want. It's kind of annoying to do, but technically speaking, I could, if depending on my meeting tonight and how much this would cost me a MacBook Pro. If it balances out and I can sell the TV for like $600, $700 or something like that, and the MacBook Pro costs around $700 or something like that, I get it, and then I just sell the iMac when I get to Tokyo. Like, someone would be interested in buying it like that. That's another option. That's definitely another option. These are these little things, guys. Like, I have to think. I'm so fucking stuck, like, in a small town. Just nobody's. Anyways, maybe that's it. Maybe next week is Silver Week, so there's a few days off, and I think that's gonna be those days are gonna be the big days where I'm just gonna ask people like if they want to come get my stuff, and then after that I just contact like a recycle shop to just come and take everything else out, just get it out. And I spend some time searching for boxes, getting by like it's weird, guys. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, the things with boxes, like, it's not as easy as the way I used to do it in America. But I will. God, it fucking rains every goddamn day. It rained today, guys. That's the other problem. They'll put the boxes out. Like, I'll find places that do put out boxes, but you gotta go. Like, it rains almost every fucking day out here. So these boxes I'm buying and getting, or these boxes I'm trying to get for free, are like mildew or like moldy and shit, like they're wet. So like I remember having the same problem. Like, you know what I did last year, or when I moved last time, especially for my clothes, I didn't even put them in boxes. I just put them in plastic bags, and I fucking put postage tape on it, and I wrapped it up and I sent it through the mail that way. It was fucking crazy. Like, all my clothes, I wrapped them up in these trash bags and mailed them that way. Like, it was fucking nuts, but it worked. It really did work. That shit was fucking funny. I remember getting a bunch of trash bags, looking like trash bags, in the mail, like, because I took the bullet train here to Fukuoka, but I remember getting all my clothes and shit in bags later. Oh, that shit was fucking funny. Yeah, I'm doing the React stuff. I'm doing the reaction channel. Not reaction channels. I'm doing more reaction videos during the week now, but the problem is, like, I'm back to doing like 4 to 5 hours of sleep again, because I know it's important to get this channel steamrolling again, especially because the money will pay off later next month. when I'm probably gonna need it the most. But yeah, it's. I hope it pays off. Like the hours of sleep, like it's crazy. Like I'm editing until like 2 a.m. in the morning. Like I was churning out like a 10. I did like 10 videos the other day, and then another 10 after that. Five and like five then, five after, and it's like, part of it is I'm just excited to be reacting and just making videos and getting paid for it again, which is great. Um, the other point is I need to really kick the channel back into high gear again. It's hard. It's not gonna be easy. It really is not gonna be easy. But I need to get some of these steps at least out the door first. I just got to take that first step. I got to get a lot of this stuff gone. Maybe next week. In all likelihood, maybe next week you'll probably see me broadcasting from the fucking floor and shit with a bunch of boxes. At least that's gonna be one thing. A lot of people want to see my furniture, and I'll probably just take photos. Like, I don't know if I should take it messy like this. I probably will, because I don't think it's gonna be any. It's gonna take more time to make shit look photogenic, like presentable. I don't know. It'll take more time, and it'll just be shifting shit over, right? It's. I don't know, and I don't even, I really don't think, I honestly think I don't have a lot of stuff, but I think what the thing is I have a lot of boxes. Like, look, you'll see up here in the top part of this closet area, like, all that are, this it's just all empty boxes up there, all empty boxes, because a lot of times you just save that for these situations. Actually, I don't know, in between, like sometimes I save them, I think, because of the comic book collector in me, because I feel like, okay, you can repackage it and sell it again, sort of, so to speak, to keep the original packaging. Sometimes I think about just a moving situation again. Um, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I guess a lot of stuff I just need to think out and process in my head. I really wish I could make a website for my subscribers. Like, my subscribers, they want to help. They want to buy some of my stuff. I have a lot of cool shit here to like get rid of, but yo, like that's really like when I really think about it, it's really like making a fucking store and shit. Or on top of that, even if I made a simple video just saying, look, this stuff's for sale, and I just start throwing out numbers, just dealing with correspondence all day, to finally get a deal sent. That's why I really was thinking, like, just do a bulk package. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to do, like, if you do like kind of like a GoFundMe type of deal. If you just drop down $20, I'll send you something I think of value. But it's all random, right? I thought that'd be kind of cool, and then selling, like not selling, but giving a piece of my backdrop, which is partially destroyed. Some of it's burnt and on fire and shit, are smoked up and shit. Just the backdrop, so you can have a piece of the old channel, or what will become the old channel, a piece of history, right? I thought that would be kind of cool too, like just these like goodie packages type of thing. I might still do that. I think sometime around this weekend I have to make that final decision of like whether or not I'm gonna do that, and then just makes these random packages and attach something like of value worth the same price. These like random grab bags. What do you guys think about that? Just random grab bags, and people, and in that way it gets some of the stuff out of the house, the apartment. It gets it out of the place, turning a profit. People get a piece of the history as well. It's something different, and I don't think it's e-begging. No, not really. Yeah. Oh, God. Logistics, man. Logistics are fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, logistics. I don't know what to do. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and I'm doing this on my own. That's the hard part. Doing all of it's on my own, and trying to get this channel back going, get it going, keep it up at the same time, but keeping my life. And then on top of that, we're the hiring my replacement, training my replacement, whoever that will be, taking care of like the parents' concerns, and talking to some of these kids, because I'll miss them. I'm gonna miss them a lot as well. And like, a very sad story the other day, and then even today I got a goodbye present from one of my kids. He was like, I got today, thank you. It was so sad because I've been teaching him since he was a baby, and so now he can actually speak English because of me. And it's like the mom, you know, the moms get really upset too because I've been a part of their life. And then these things, it's rough. It's not easy, but it's got to be done. I'm just tired now. And I just came back from the chiropractor as well. I'm not even hungry, to be honest. It's like 9, okay, it's 8:20. I should eat, but I'm not even hungry right now. I don't feel like eating. Maybe I'll just drink. Alright guys, and I gotta finish Batman as well, because if I'm selling my TV, I need to get through, I need to do Nightfall, I gotta finish that up, because in all likelihood, I won't have a TV for a very, very long time. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of sucks too. Because somebody has suggested like to buy like this portable PlayStation TV type thing, something like that, right? Can't even do that right now. Can you do remote play without, like, I have a Wii, not a Wii, I have a Vita, a PS Vita. Is there a way to do a remote play on your Vita without a TV? Like, can you just turn on the PlayStation and just play that way? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, I could still play the PlayStation through the PS Vita without having to enable it first from the TV? Let me know about that. Alright guys, sorry, this is a long... God, I was really going to try to make this one short, but it was kind of a bit of a ramble. I'm just tired. Bones are realigning. I'll talk to you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I will let you guys know what's up next week. Peace.